Hello and welcome to the Miami final on the women's side. It is Danielle Collins in her last ever match in Miami versus Elena Rybakina, last year's finalist. Fell short to Petra Kvitova. Can she redeem herself in this final? It's been completely contrasting roads to get here. Rybakina's fought, scraped, stumbled, fell over the line in so many matches to get to this final. She's dropped the most games to a final, I think, ever in Miami on the women's side. Whereas Danielle Collins only dropped a set in her opening match. So it's so contrasting. The two players' roads. Danielle Collins has destroyed all the field pretty much. Only dropping a set to lucky loser Bernarda Pera in the first round. She's beat Potapova 6-2, Avanesian 6-1, 6-2, Cirstea 3-2, and then beat Caroline Garcia, who was beating everyone else, Osaka and Goff. Collins said no and stopped her route, beating her 3-2. And then beat Alexandrova in the semis 3-2. So she's really destroyed everyone in her path compared to Rybakina going to 3 in, I think, all but one match, if I'm not mistaken. She's just insane. As we know, Elena Rybakina is at a ranking for a reason. Wimbledon champion, Australian Open finalist last year, won Indian Wells last year. Lots of success to look back on. Danielle Collins, she's never been in a 1,000 final before. So it really is an interesting match because on form, you'd say Danielle Collins. Like, obviously, she's only dropped one set. Rybakina's been patchy at best throughout the tournament, maybe resilient at best, maybe a way to put it. She's got through the matches. She's won the matches, and not everyone can do that. Not everyone can struggle through a tournament like this. But we've seen Rybakina kind of struggle through tournaments before, and then fall at the finish line, be it in Montreal last year. So it's going to be really hard for Rybakina. She's got to increase her level from her previous matches. Yeah, only Madison Keys did she beat in straight sets the whole tournament. She's insane. Insane. Got bageled the last match she played in the semis. But she's still here. Welcome, KC. Welcome. Let's go, Danielle. Danielle Collins has got something on her knee there, a bandage that's strapped on. So someone can clue me in. Maybe it's been on her all week. I don't know. Let's see if that affects her at all. Movement in the knees. Of course, very powerful, aggressive player, Danielle Collins. Someone who could rush Elena Rybakina, you know? Elena Rybakina, not the best mover. Neither is Danielle Collins, but let's see how this goes. Early parts. Ace at 30 all. That's a big serve. 40-30. Big serve. So Danielle Collins trying to bet herself into the match. Opening holds. Get comfortable. Gonna take some time to settle, you know. She's not been in a big final for a while. I think that Australian Open final a couple years ago, losing to Ash Barty, would be the last big final. Danielle Collins gets the hold. Backhand return long. Gets the opening hold. We have a look to see what their head-to-head is looking at. So, looking like, sorry, Danielle Collins. Retiring this year, I've said before. Got a lot in her repertoire. Elena Rybakina does lead the head-to-head 3-1. Beat earlier this year in Abu Dhabi. It was en route to the title for Rybakina there. But that was a 3-set win there. And yeah, every match that Rybakina's won the last 3 matches, they've all been in 3 sets. So shows you whatever way this goes, I don't think it's gonna be easy, either player. San Jose, Danielle Collins' only win 3 years ago in straight sets. Rybakina got the win in Abu Dhabi last year in Australia in the 3rd round. And in Adelaide, a couple weeks before in Australia last year, also in 3 sets. So Rybakina has success to look back on, but this is a Danielle Collins we've not seen probably since the Australian Open, I'd say. This level of Danielle Collins, and that's a backhand winner to show for it. Huge strike off the backhand. When Danielle Collins is set on ground strokes, she can really punish. Can't let her be comfortable settling into a ground stroke. First serve is long. Rybakina's got to serve well today. Second serves have been attacked this week by Danielle Collins. And that's a great return. Third ball is long. Welcome, Minor. Welcome. Let's go, Danielle. She deserves it, says Minor. Yeah, it's really been an impressive showing this week from Danielle Collins. Maybe you would say that her opponents haven't been the same quality overall as Rybakina's. Maybe you'd say that. Rybakina's played Azarenka, Maria Sakkari, even Madison Keys. These are, but I guess Garcia, Alexandrova had a good week this week. People like Cirstea are not easy either. I'd say it's probably a similar caliber of player overall been beaten to get to this final. Danielle Collins gets a break point. Rybakina's opening service game. This would really boost her confidence. Never really got a chance, it felt like, against Ash Barty. I think in the first set anyway. I think the second set, was she up by a lot? I think she was. Has she found the backhand Rybakina? I think she has. Wow. Great backhand. Just about in. So deuce. What does Rybakina have left as well? I think it should be Collins' tournament here, but something's just itching the back of my head. I don't know. We will see. I think it's going to be tough for Rybakina to have energy. I'm saying Collins in 3. Return goes wide off the net tape. So advantage Rybakina now. First serve into the net. Second serve, backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina is a mishit, so back to deuce. Collins 6-3, 6-4. I mean, I could see it. She's beaten aggressive players already this week. Alexandrova did a clinic on Swiatek and Garcia as well. So she could just do the same against Rybakina, but the head-to-head does kind of make me think it'll be a closer match. Who knows? Rybakina's energy levels could be fading even by the second set, you know? We'll see how this first set goes. Good serve from Rybakina. Can she get the game? Needs some back-to-back good serves right now because be a good serve and then a second serve, and Collins will be waiting every single second serve. Takes that return on, but into the net. Rybakina gets the hold. He gets the hold. So 1-0. Welcome, Joe. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you guys all here for the final of Miami. The last hardcourt tournament before trying to think of when the next hardcourt tournament will be. A long time. Maybe was it Atlanta for the men's? I don't know if that's still around or not. Yeah, it's a chance for someone like Danielle Collins. I don't think that comfortable on the clay. Even Rybakina, not that great on clay. Big chance for a title. Give her confidence to go for it on the clay, you know? Even if she's not amazing, she can have confidence knowing that she doesn't need the results, doesn't need the ranking points with this in the bag as well. Got to keep that in mind. Welcome, Angie. Let's go, Danielle, says Angie. 15-0. Let first serve for Danielle Collins. A good story either way here, you know. Danielle Collins, last ever Miami on her last ever year on tour. And Rybakina having fought and salvaged, I mean, everything to get through here. If she wins the title, it would just be insane. Never seen anything like this. Lovely forehand winner from Danielle Collins. Running around that backhand, putting it into the open court. So 30-15. Forehand to backhand. Good return from Rybakina. Now out wide to the forehand. Collins goes wide into the tram lines. 30-0. Will be aggressive. Could be spring errors. Will not know. But this week in general has been Danielle Collins winners. I mean, who knows what the nerves will do. Such a massive match. You could see something different, Danielle Collins, but that's a good serve at 30-0. Again, she wins the 30-0 point on serve. Key point. 69 games. I mean, oh man. Just ridiculous. Who gets bageled in the semi-final still wins? Who does that? Who does that? Wow, Joe's predicting a bagel in the third set. You think that Rybakina will really good forehand winner from Collins to close the game. You think Rybakina will gas out, or what's your prediction there, Joe? Welcome, Capricorn Yebs. So happy I watched the first 2 sets, that Dimitrov-Zverev match, semis, had to sleep 'cause I had tennis practice earlier this morning. Um, I watched the highlights of the 3rd set. I was just kind of like this, and, Zverev in the highlights, Zverev at a break point. I was so nervous, like, come on, Grigor." Oh my gosh. I could have shouted and screamed in the tennis club, you know? I was jumping for joy, but I had to keep it contained. So happy for Dimitrov. First win against Zverev since Zverev was essentially prepubescent, 2014. Zverev would have been, like, 17 or something. Would he wait, maybe 17? 1997, I think. Yeah, like 17, 16. Um, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a lot of hard losses for Dimitrov to take, I'm sure. Finally, he gets over the line in this Zverev match. So, Elena Rybakina serving at 1-2. Rybakina to fall away in the 3rd set and Collins to win her first 1,000, says Joe. Welcome Miguel to the chat as well. Um, yeah, I think it is her first 1,000 final. I think she's the oldest first-time 1,000 finalist since, apparently Elena, Vesnina in 2017 Indian Wells. So crazy, someone of Danielle Collins' caliber. At her peak, Danielle Collins can do insane things. We've seen that. The way she obliterated Swiatek, that 2022 Australian Open, like, that damaged Swiatek, I mean, and really set a precedent for what can, attacking players do against her for years, to this day, you know? That's Danielle Collins, that's her influence there. What she did against Swiatek was brutal. A beatdown to end all beatdowns that was in the semi-final of Australian Open. Backhand, wide from Collins. 30-15 Rybakina. Single handed backhand is returned to top 10. The better one. Yeah, I mean, as as all right, which is not good enough in the top of the game, as Tsitsipas's backhand is. There's no doubt. Dimitrov's so much more adaptable, can do so much more, and it's just the shots he can pull off are just, oh man. Don't get me started about the returns against Alcaraz in the quarterfinals. First serve is wide. Rybakina doing well in the service game. Got to 40-15 pretty quickly. Forehand returns huge from Collins. So 40-15 becomes 40-30. Hey, Mike, welcome. David, all good evening with Easter greetings from Denmark. Thanks, Mike. Easter greetings to you as well. Happy Saturday. Easter Sunday tomorrow in the Western world. Orthodox is month or two. I don't remember. Second serve 40-30. This could get tricky for Rybakina if Danielle Collins can't quite find the forehand up the line. Going big on these second serve returns, but they don't always go in. And holds for 2-0. According to the commentators, Collins has both rheumatoid arthritis and endometriosis. Yeah, I heard she's getting stick from people. I don't know why, questioning her retirement and whatever. She's done enough, you know? Like you can't demerit a person who's been in top 20, been in Australian Open final. Like Danielle Collins has done a lot. People are questioning her, and she has to. It's pretty sad that she has to explain every condition she has. I mean, like she's on trial for retiring. Anyone can choose to bow out of the game when they want to, you know? You shouldn't have to justify it with a whole list of things to please everyone. Like that's BS if you ask me. It's really yeah, sad about Collins, I think having a reproductive um disease. Yeah, it's really really sad for her. Second serve, 30 love. And the second serve forehand goes wide from Rybakina. So looking like it's going to be 5 holds in a row. Hey, welcome, Snail. Welcome. Dimitrov can play like he did versus Alcaraz. I think it'll be a great watch. Dimitrov will have a chance to beat Sinner. Yeah. People were really doubting Dimitrov before that Zverev match because of the head-to-head. People were like, "Oh, he can't win twice in a row. He couldn't possibly." And then he did. But 3 matches like that in a row. I mean, Yannick Sinner, he's kind of warmed up into the tournament, but now the way he's playing, the way he played against Medvedev is just insane. Um, it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough. Dimitrov went 3 with Sinner. That was the match where Sinner puked mid-match. That's where all the post-puke Sinner memes and stuff came from. Um, After Dimitrov took the second set, Sinner won in the third. Um, I think Dimitrov can compete. And I think that final in Paris, just being in a big final again, that will have helped him. Obviously, the title earlier in the year will have helped him to give himself a sense of calm, to give himself a chance in these finals, you know? All kind of building to something, isn't it? And whether Sinner's too strong or not, we will see. Hey, Ferenc, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you in the chat. Me, a Bulgarian, doubted Demi against both Alcaraz and then Zverev. I mean, it's understandable. You don't want to get your hopes up, especially with Dimitrov over the years has been really up and down. A lot of tough losses. One comes to mind against Stefan Kozlov in Acapulco when Kozlov was cramping and Dimitrov lost after being up a set and a break. There's so many painful losses, but we're hoping that that's kind of in the past and Dimitrov can spring past it. I'd love if he won the 1,000 title again. I mean, be amazing. It'd be such an amazing story if he beat Sinner tomorrow. Yannick Sinner is very tough to beat right now, as everyone knows. Took Alcaraz in prime conditions for him, and Sinner being slightly injured in that third set. That's what it took for someone to beat Sinner, and that was in 3 sets as well. Taking a lot. Good backhand from her backhand. Can she put away the forehand now? Collins going to get there. Lob. Drive backhand winner. Rybakina is not very comfortable at the net, but click that on for a winner. Click that on. Okay. Just feel like she'll never take a hand off that racket on the backhand side. Let for a serve at 15-0. Good serve out wide. And can Rybakina put away this forehand? Collins going to get there. The lob. Nice overhead from Rybakina on the back foot, putting it away. Sorry, 15. Serve the backhand side. Forehand to forehands. Collins goes wide. 30-15 becomes 40-15. Dimitrov only lost to Nole in Paris. I think he can beat Sinner. It's about whether he can bring the same level. I think Nole in Paris is pretty formidable. And Sinner is pretty formidable in Miami as well. He's been to 2 finals before. Obviously, it's possible he can beat him. It's just how often Sinner's losing right now. Not very often at all. I'd be betting on Sinner. Leads the head-to-head as well. Yannick. It's 3-1, if I remember correctly. As Rybakina gets the game wrapped up, 3-0 there. And beat Dimitrov last year in Miami. And Dimitrov was, playing well pretty much all year last year. So Sinner beat him in straight sets. Obviously, it's a different Dimitrov. So it's only 2-1, is it? Only 2-1 the head-to-head. It's not as big a difference as I thought it was. Nice forehand from Rybakina in the midcourt. So opens up the Collins service game. Love 15. I do. I support Liverpool. Liverpool Football Club, the best team in the world. Got 129 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to QualityShot Tennis if you are new. Just recently hit 10K subscribers. Thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. Means a lot. Good serve from Collins. She's getting the crowd support for sure. Why wouldn't she? On return serve. 15-0. Serve out wide's good. But what a return from Rybakina on the baseline. 15-30. You feel like Rybakina does need this first set. Just kind of endurance-wise. She cannot go a set down. Collins' level has not fluctuated the entire tournament. Big chance here for Rybakina. Had sides. Forehand return goes in from Rybakina. Deep again. Backhand is long from Collins. Collins, even when losing the point, wants to hear the crowd. Wants to hear the crowd go. Fair enough. Wants to hear the support. 15-40. 2 break chances for Elena Rybakina. Oh, ace out wide from Danielle Collins. Great serve. Level us in trophy numbers this year by winning the Premier League. I guess you so Are we on 19 and you're on 20? If you mean Premier League, First Division titles, Man United fan. Another unreturned serve from Daniel Collins and cheering. He's cheering after every point. Collins, let me hear you. Disapproval. This Sean, yeah. Almost blaming the crowd for when she loses a point. You weren't loud enough. Come on, support me. So both break points saved by Daniel Collins, but first serve is wide. Come on. I used to be in a lot of different chats. A lot of Karen Daniel Collins memes. Everyone loved those. Backhand's good. But that one's deep and long from Daniel Collins. Yeah, it was Danielle. A lot of, come on. Everything. Third chance for Rybakina. The crowd's getting behind Daniel Collins. And Rybakina keep her cool. Get the break of serve. It's a good serve from Daniel Collins. Puts away the backhand. Third chance saved. Ice Queen Reba wins this, I think, says Capricorn. Do you think 2 or 3 sets? What do you think? We got Snail saying, what title race? 3-horse race. First time. I mean, I wouldn't say it's for the first time. We've had, well, maybe into the run-in the first time. Maybe. Something like Tottenham, Leicester, Arsenal, 2015-16. That was pretty close between the 3 teams. Maybe. That was a very kind of strange season in general. Chelsea were 10th and stuff. I mean, that's normal now, but at the time, backhand wide from Rybakina. So 3 chances saved. Collins now at game point. Hold and a half. This would be hold and a half. So can Collins find a first serve on the ad side? She cannot. Daniel Collins. Second serve. Backhand of Rybakina. Good return from Rybakina. Now another backhand. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Forehand pass. Forehand volley. Taken out by Rybakina. Taken out. Saves the game point. Shrieking there from Daniel Collins in the point. Very vocal. Not quite getting the job done there. I've not been on Liam's channel for a while. Yeah, gotta be going through it. It wasn't at a certain point. It wasn't even fun going to the channel when Chelsea were losing because it was just kind of just doom, gloom, not even anger, just acceptance of sad. You know. Another chance for Rybakina opens up. 4th chance in the game to get the breaker serve. Daniel Collins gonna have to do a lot. Stay alive in this game. Backhand. Misses the return. Rybakina. Deuce. Another saved. Chelsea condition of disease. I'd say so. Serve is good. Just clipping the back edge of the service box. Doesn't come back. Danielle Collins. Another game point. 4 chances have come and gone for Rybakina. Danielle Collins found a first serve. She can. Backhand to backhand. Into the net from Rybakina. And look at the emotion from Danielle Collins as she holds serve. Saving 4 break points. That was a big, big hold for the American. Crowd loves that. Danielle Collins gets the hold, gets the 4-3. Potentially 2 games away from the set. Ball boy looking left and right in some sunglasses, slow motion. Cameraman knows what he's doing. Cameraman knows what he's doing. Oh, that would be, I mean, that'd be amazing. Danielle Collins from Georgia, I think. Or she's from Florida. She's definitely from South. She's from Florida. So imagine, imagine her winning here. Never won a title this big in her life. What a story that would be. Ending your career like this. Still got more of the year to go, you know? If she wins this title, everything else in the year is a free hit, isn't it? Maybe she'll want to do well at the US Open, just give the crowd something to get behind. But if she wins this title, no one can take anything away from Danielle Collins. No one can say, "Oh, shouldn't have retired," or "You didn't achieve what you should have achieved," or anything. It would shut everyone up. It just would. Break time, Danielle, says Manor. Yeah, let's see. Second serve for Rybakina. 4th seed. Collins taking it on early. He has missed quite a few second serve returns. I think she's missing more than she's making at the moment. All or nothing. A little bit all or nothing. Second serve returns right now. Serve out wide's good from Rybakina. You can get a racket to it, but not coming back. Danielle Collins. 30 love. Not been too physical so far the match. Oh, ace from Elena Rybakina out wide is just unreachable, to say the least. I think the crowd would be too loud cheering to hear the screams, you know, as Elena Rybakina. How quick was that game? Through to 4-all, just like that. That was lightning speed. I think they would drown out the cheers, similar to when Fritz won Indian Wells. That was very loud when Fritz won Indian Wells. Danielle Collins wins here in Miami. I mean, the scenes. The scenes. Here we go. 4-all. Big service game here. After that statement hold from Rybakina. Ooh. Net court from Rybakina. And then Collins hit the forehand, but Rybakina couldn't get it back. Off balance. 15 love. I think they're too happy to think about people celebrating. I think they like extravagant celebrations in America. People do backflips, they're scoring touchdowns and stuff. They like their intense celebration. Oh, perfect forehand return, Rybakina. Absolutely on the money there. Stepped in, put the forehand right on the sideline in that backhand corner. Lovely reaction to that serve. There's the reaction to the return. Ace up the tee. Danielle Collins, 30-15. Very few sets this week have gone as close as this for Danielle Collins. She's never gone past 9 games in the whole tournament. The set she lost was 6-3. It's funny. But who knows? Having a closer set, not being in that position this tournament, it might be a hindrance to Collins trying to win it. I'm not sure if it's how it works exactly, but the fact Rybakina has been in these close moments, will that help her? I don't know. Collins gets to 40-15. We're just getting stuff out my my foot. I mean, so many spiky things from the ground. First serve percentage, 13% better for Danielle Collins, 65%. Second serve, 40-15. Forehand returns good. Now the backhand, Danielle Collins, backhand Rybakina, backhand Danielle Collins is a winner. Up 5-4. Fist pump from Danielle Collins. Game away from the first set at the change of ends. She leads 5-4 after 42 minutes. It's been pretty quick. You've had that one service game, the 4 break points for Rybakina. Will that play in her mind? Didn't play in her mind the last service game, that's for sure. Absolutely bossed it. Held to love. We'll see if any pressure applied here. Last year in Miami, first set was a very, very long tiebreak. Petra Kvitova winning 16-14 on the tiebreak, which is just mental. Second set was 6-2 Kvitova. So last year Rybakina didn't have much fortune in the one close set there was. Just saying that, might matter. Here we go. Big service game here. 4-5 to stay in the first set. Rybakina needs to hold. Anything about Klopp? I mean, it's awful. It is awful. But we're gonna have to find someone. We're gonna have to find someone. I don't know who there is. Who even yeah, I've got no clue. With Xabi Alonso staying at Leverkusen this summer as well. Oh gosh. Who's even gonna want to come to Liverpool? So much pressure with all these money hungry teams around us that are just gonna steal all the trophies. Ace from Rybakina to start the game. Good stuff. 15 love. Serve is wide. Ruben Amore. I heard this name before. Who is he? Backhand to backhand. Nice backhand from Rybakina. Lovely winner into the open court, and that's just a languid Rybakina backhand winner there. Just so smooth. He manages Sporting, I think. Does he? Nice backhand again from Rybakina. Now the slice, it just about goes over. Backhand pass, forehand volley. And she loses the point. I was confused there. I thought I thought she dumped the forehand and volley into the net. She did. Danielle Collins pumping herself after losing every point right now. So even when she loses points, loses, wins, she's pumping herself up for the next one. Oh, return from Danielle Collins, and that's a forehand winner. I don't know how many times. I mean, it's tough. It's a tough, long thing to say. With how good these two backhands are, I think I'll be saying it a lot. Good serve from Rybakina, and both service games in which she's pretty much had to hold serve, she's done it combined, losing 1 point. 40-11, 40-15. I mean, pretty perfect stuff. Here we go. 5-all. Danielle Collins serving. Guarantee yourself a tiebreak in this first set of the Miami Open final. I mean, I think I would not write off the possible success of this manager. You know, I think we need someone who can build something. You know, someone who can really inspire the players. It's tough finding it. I mean, the boots you have to fill with Klopp leaving is they're Shaquille O'Neal size. They're massive. Come on, Danielle, I'm tired. What do you mean you can tell the podcaster favors? Oh, backhand winner up the line, Rybakina. Welcome, MJ. Welcome, Naked Eyes. Are you gonna? You obviously like Collins. You have no idea, Jon Snow. 15-0. Rybakina leading the winner count 13-11 thus far. I like both of these right now, you know? I used to I think it was Daniel Collins beating all the players I liked before. I used to have something against Daniel Collins, you know? I think I appreciate her talent now, and I appreciate it's her last year on tour, and it's how she's going about her retirement. I do really appreciate it. So maybe I've grown more of a soft spot for Daniel Collins than I used to. I'll admit that for sure. And what a story again it would be. Serve from Daniel Collins, good one, a very good one. 15-30 down, and Rybakina's furious, losing that point. Vukov shaking his head. I do really like Elena. I do really like Elena. Serve is great from Collins. Back to back, huge serves. And to be honest, I just want this match to go long, essentially. This match goes all the way, that'd be great. Ooh. First serve is a fault from Collins. 15-30 down. She's found her first serve. Welcome, Helena. Welcome. What about the special one, says Joe. Oh gosh. Imagine he goes and manages Chelsea, Man United, Spurs, and Liverpool. Like, we're not Jose Mourinho's not coming to Liverpool, but imagine the pandemonium. Hey, welcome, Ghost. Collins not quite got out of this game yet. Nor are you going to sleep. Go good night. Good night. Glad to have you here for just under an hour. I can't imagine Mourinho at Man City. That just doesn't make sense. Big return from Rybakina. Can she put away the forehand? She can. Into the open court. Collins put everything into getting that return back. This is Collins' first ever 1,000 final. Oldest 1,000 finalist. First time 1,000 finalist, I think. Ever? I'm not sure. Definitely since 2017. Breakpoint Rybakina coming up. After putting forehand into the open court. She'll get a second serve at it as well. Big chance for Rybakina. She had those 4 break points earlier in the set to serve for the first set here. 5-0 advantage, Rybakina. Backhand. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Forehand Collins. Forehand Rybakina. Just about in. Backhand Collins is a winner. Screeching through those ground strokes there. She gets the backhand winner to save break point. Wow. Dramatic. Very dramatic stuff here. Fighting from the forehand corner. Just dropped it short. Rybakina left the opening for the backhand winner. He had to take it on, break point down. And Collins does not lack for bravery or fight. Pure tenacity. Here we go. Deuce. Oh, what a serve. Has she found the return? No, she hasn't. I thought for a second that Rybakina had found a miracle return on the forehand, but great serve from Danielle Collins. Great serve. Just misses the first serve there. Advantage. Collins trying to fight through a second service game in this set where she's had to save break points. Backhand. Backhand Collins. Forehand of Rybakina. Forehand winner. Passing shot from Danielle Collins. And she's held serve. Wow. Almost bordering on a hindrance there, some of her ground strokes, but big point to win there. And a huge service game to win, guaranteeing herself the first set tiebreak. Got to be careful, Colin. She's getting very vocal. She's playing well, but it's becoming a little bit excessive. The screeches. Might need to be warned by the umpire. Let's just put it at that. And I'm not anti-screaming altogether, but when it's as egregious as, you know, yeah, it's not gonna be a fun month, June and July and stuff. Hey, welcome, Lexi. Welcome, welcome. Pretend Reba's playing against someone else. Yeah, intense stuff. Reba's got to be careful, doesn't get pulled into the Collins world here, you know? Big match for Collins. Home state, everything on the line. Reba's got a job to do. A smash and grab title, if there's such thing, you know? I mean, I don't know if you're listening to the stream, Ghost, but Collins can play points without needing to, like, there's grunting and then there's screeching. And I'll say it for the men's as well. And that was a great winner there without excessive noise, you know, from Collins. You can hit winners, you know. 15-0. Backhand. Backhand from Rybakina is wide. Good return from Danielle Collins. You know how much I complain about Sonigo? You don't, but you freely call people hypocrites without knowing the full story. Fifteen 30. First serve miss from Rybakina. Backhand. Backhand Rybakina. Forehand of Collins. Forehand Rybakina. One Collins. Backhand Rybakina is long. It's 2 set points for Danielle Collins. She's not at a break point all set. And here we have it. 2 chances to close out the first set. 7-5. She's only dropped 1 set all week. All fortnight, I should say. Serve out wide. Forehands deep. That's a forehand winner from Rybakina. Cross court. First set point saved. First set point saved well as well. Confident into the open court there. Will Collins have a chance at a second serve in this point? Let's see. She will. Second serve for Danielle Collins at set point. Never been a 1,000 final before. Backhand. Backhand Rybakina. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Backhand Collins is wide. Oh, set point number 2 saved. Collins keeping her spirits up. There still could be a chance in this game. Still just 2 points away from the set. Rybakina got the 2 set points saved. First serve into the net now, though. Now the adrenaline's a little bit down. So you got to be careful. Keep the aggression up. Good second serve. Backhand to backhand. Collins takes it on. Rybakina on defense. Side to side. Can't get that forehand back. And it's a third set point for Danielle Collins. Third set point. Let's go, Danny, says Ghost. Can she get over the line? Set point number 3. Be a big roar, I imagine, if she wins this set. Backhand is long. Danielle Collins wins the first set against Elena Rybakina in the Miami Open final. 7-5. She didn't have any break points before this game. And in the 5-6 game, she brings some incredible returns, gets herself to those set points. Couldn't take the first 2, but takes the third. To set away from winning her biggest ever title on the WTA Tour. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Ghost. Thanks for joining us. What a way for Danielle Collins to win the set there, avoiding the tiebreak. And this is the first time all week she's even gone past 9 games, let alone the 12, not needing to play the tiebreaker. Big hitting all set. Danielle Collins gets the first set. I'll see you guys in a minute. Drop those predictions in for the seconds. Will it be Rybakina or will it be Collins taking home the Miami Open trophy? So the second set is coming up. Danielle Collins getting warmed up as Elena Rybakina is off court. Not sure what's going on there, but taking some time maybe after the way she lost the first set. Pretty brutal. After saving those 2 break points, 2 set points, sorry, not to get herself into a tiebreak. Danielle Collins out on court, waiting for Elena Rybakina. Gotta be careful, doesn't get too impatient, you know. Esther saying Rybakina had 6 or 7 break points. Yeah, she had, I think, yeah, 6. Yeah, big chances. She just didn't take them. Didn't take them at all. And a few of those were down to big serves. Yeah, not Rybakina's finest set, but it's not been her finest tennis all week, all fortnight. She's only played 1 straight set match against Madison Keys. Everything else, 3 sets. It's been a tough road to this final. It's gonna get tougher. Has to win the final from a set down. Comes to net. Rybakina and Collins puts the forehand pass away. 15-love. So predictions for the second set. Who's gonna win it? Not too worried. These two always play through sets. If Reba wins, oh, Capricorn's confident. Let's see. In the week, in the fortnight, Rybakina was down a set to Clara Towson. Came back winning 3 sets. Backhand from Rybakina to backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina, forehand Collins. Collins starting to start this second set after breaking. Backhand winner, Rybakina up the line. That's big there. Yeah, that was the only time she was down a set. So hasn't experienced being down a set too often this fortnight, even though she's gone to a lot of 3-setters. Needs to find a response. Forehand to backhand. Backhand Rybakina. Huge tennis from Collins, but can she close out the overhead? She can. 30-15. Is that Andre Agassi in the crowd? There we go. Of course, won Miami handful of times. Nice overhead put away. Had to do a lot of moving behind the service box there, but found the winner. So 30-15. Serves the forehand Rybakina. Forehand. Collins is the winner. Huge ball striking. She was down a set in Abu Dhabi. Was indeed down a set in Adelaide last year as well. This is a different Danielle Collins. This is a different level. This fortnight, Danielle Collins is really set tournament alight. First serve is wide. 40-15 second serve. Backhand is long from Collins. So 40-30, there's Martina Navratilova in the crowd. Of course, massive legend of the game. Watching on in stands in Miami. And the return doesn't come back. 40-30. Collins gets the game. Opening game of the second set. So 10-minute game there. Gets the holds. First set stats there. Both were negative winners to unforced errors. Danielle Collins less so, -5 to Rybakina's -8. Serving stats, I think, favored Collins as well. Rybakina has got to have the serve advantage. She's got to. Second serve for Rybakina. Forehands to forehands. Forehand Collins is wide, trying to overspin that and just doesn't quite get her way. 15 love. Agassi has aged. I think he looks pretty good. I think he looks pretty good. Hey, Pavel. Either wanted Rybakina to win this. Still could. It's been a lot of tennis this week. Does feel like it's Collins' tournament. It feels like that. It's her time. We'll see. $50. Finds a fault on the first serve again. Needs the first serve numbers to be up. Not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. Gets the return back. Backhand Rybakina for a winner. 3-15. Nice strike there. 30-15. Doctor friend of mine would immediately be like, he needs Botox and fillers ASAP. Wow. Brutal. It's definitely a thing to say. Bit harsh. If the queen of women's tennis, Steffi Graf, loves him, you know. That's all he cares about. Good enough for Steffi. Good enough for everyone else. 40-15. This is the first serve Rybakina. Nice return from Danielle Collins. Remember something like this in the first set. Coming back in a game. But then Rybakina did close out the deal after 40-30. Misses the first serve at 40-30, though. This could be a chance early in the second set. Rybakina's not playing that well. Can Collins force a chance? Forehands. Good from Collins. Got Rybakina all the way out wide and puts away the backhand winner. Great forehand from Danielle Collins. Did all the work. Rybakina was fully sprinting out wide there. Nice topspin angle on that forehand, and backhand was perfect. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. Serves to the backhand into the net from Rybakina. Advantage Collins. Break point early in the second set. Here we go. Could this be the beginning of the end for Elena Rybakina? She's really struggled the whole tournament to find any sort of form. She's got through the matches. Is this the nail in the coffin? Just like Andreescu before her, losing this many games before a final. It spells doom so often. Big return from Collins. Can she put away the forehand? She can. Early break from Danielle Collins. And it's 4 games in a row for the Florida native. Up a break and a set in the Miami final now. Could be, and it would be, the biggest title of her career. In a retirement career, retirement year, retirement campaign, retirement tour, whatever you want to say. She's writing history with every single game. Go Reba, says Machiavelli. Some armpit hair transplant to his head. What? Welcome NRL time. Brutal. To love Danielle Collins. I feel like there is some nerves somewhere, you know? If she gets to the finish line, you know? She's got to be feeling something. She's not human if she doesn't feel a tiny bit nervous. Oh, backhand winner from Rybakina. Has to turn it on. Really, this service game, because love 3 just not where you want to be. Down a set as well. In a big final like this. Needs good return here on the second serve. Forehands. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina is wide. Yeah. Didn't look like she hit it cleanly and pulled it wide. 15-0. 3 points big for Collins right now, but that was a big one. Love 30 there. You really have lost the momentum from getting the break. She makes it 3 love. All sorts of worlds of pain for Rybakina. Not taking those chances in the first set. A great backhand pickup from Rybakina in the midcourt to put away for a winner. Hey, Joe, welcome. Welcome, Hedgehog, as well. Joe with the cam profile picture. Thanks for joining us here. Backhand Collins, backhand Rybakina. Can't find the line. 30-all. Not winning back-to-back points right now, Rybakina. But at the current rate, she will get a break chance. So let's see. 30-all Collins serving. Oh, that's just what she needed right there, Danielle Collins. Not slipping into a break point. 4th ace of the match at perfect time. 30-all. Avoiding the break point. Point away from 3 love in the second set. First serve is long. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new to Quality Shot Tennis. Love having everyone here for a big final in Miami. As Rybakina hits the backhand winner. This time winning a point on the ad side. And it's deuce. Good return initially, just getting Collins a bit away from the middle of the court, middle of the baseline. And now still in the game. Backhand drops very short. Collins is going to put this away. No, gives Elena the chance for the forehand, but pulls it long. Rybakina could have got herself in trouble there, Danielle Collins, but maybe just put enough on that forehand that was short. Rybakina couldn't get passing shot winner on it. Here we go. Danielle Collins at game point. Can she get the game one? No, she can't. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. No break points as of yet for Rybakina in this game, but pressure being applied. The immediate break back. I thought that was in that first serve, but just wide. Second serve at deuce. Backhand. Good return from Rybakina. Now another backhand cross court's a winner. Break back point for the Kazakh. Break back point. There's Rybakina's sister there. Cheering her on. She's not in a good position in the match, but it could all turn around. It could all turn around. Break point for number 4 seed. Backhand. Rybakina gets there in the forehand. Forehand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Cross court to backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. It's a winner. Immediate break back for Elena Rybakina. She's not done yet in the match. And you could see from the first point, Elena was not messing around in this return game. After getting broken, it really did wake her up to the possibility of losing in straight sets. She does not want to lose in straight sets. Fighting all tournament against herself, against the opposition. And again, she's giving herself the chance to win a match. Getting the break back immediately. Good backhand. Cross court. And then the backhand up the line just to close the deal from number 4 in the world. Very good stuff. So Rybakina going to her side of the court. No, Sora just getting some water. And they're showing Andre Agassi on the screen there. Getting the applause from the crowd. Looks like a very happy guy, Andre Agassi. Always smiling. Good to see him watching tennis as well. because I don't think he liked tennis that much. Kind of forced into it a bit by his dad and things. I've not read the book that won all the awards, but that's what I've picked up on. Good to see him here in Miami, where he won so many titles, watching this women's final. Forehand to forehand. Forehand, Collins to the backhand Rybakina. Forehand Collins. Forehand Rybakina. Rybakina needs to hold here because otherwise 3 consecutive breaks just means Collins up a break once again. Forehands. Forehand Rybakina. Backhand slice into the net. 15 love Rybakina here at 1-2. Frustrated after the slice error there. A lot of emotion pent up there. Danielle Collins means a lot to her this match. Backhand wide, a little bit of a hangover, I think, from that last point. So 30 love Rybakina. And then on return serve means 40 love. Just misses the first serve there. Trying to equal the games at 2-all here after being down 2 love. Backhand, forehand to forehand. Good forehand from Collins, no, just wide. So Rybakina has made her response. After getting broken, second game of the set, she now, after 27 minutes, it's been a long 4 games in the set. 2-0. Usually cheer for the lower ranking players to push the game forward. Cheering for Collins, just need Iga to settle down and win again. Yeah, it's always tough. The fast courts, Iga against very aggressive, hard hitting players. You just there's always a chance, there's always a chance she just gets taken off the court, and Alexandrova just obliterated her just completely. Not even a chance, not even close. World number 1 made to look like a junior, Forehands to forehands. One Rybakina just puts a bit too much spin on that one. Pulls it wide. 15 love. Collins rattled? I wouldn't say so. I think she's just a bit tense, Wouldn't say rattled. She's still playing well. Still playing very well. Has got to hold here, though. Keep herself in control of the match. Control the set as well. You can see she's already controlled the match with the set lead, but second serve at 30 love. Forehand is long from Rybakina. 40 love now for Danielle Collins. And it's wide and long from Rybakina. Two pretty easy holds in a row. And we're on serve in the second. Collins leading 3-2. Hour and a half gone. And it's 3-2. Up a set, Danielle Collins. 3 games away. Could win the second set 6-3 if she got a break in the next game. Welcome, Big Shonda. Welcome. No, not Big. Is that Big Shankla? Sorry. My apologies. I can see big grin there after a little bit red there. For the sun's shining in Miami. Normally is. They're gonna show Martina Navratilova for the crowd now. Whole crowd cheering. They love seeing these legends. Agassi's applauding as well. So long her career was. Martina Navratilova spanned multiple generations. I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I will be in big trouble. Big trouble. And I do not want to be in big trouble. So, Elena Rybakina serving at 2-3. MJ saying now you should be rooting Elena. She wanted to go to distance. I'm rooting for good tennis. Just goes wide. The return. 15 love Rybakina. Yeah, the replay shows it was wide. There's a good serve. Can she put the forehand away? She can. Not hesitating in the midcourt there, putting the forehand into the open court for a winner. 30 love. Last 15 points, Rybakina's won 10 of them. Interesting. I mean, I guess she did win those 2 games in a row. And of the 15 points, there's kind of 4 in a row for Danielle Collins there. As Rybakina goes to 40 love now. Oh, just misses the backhand return. And Danielle Collins is going to serve at 3-0. Good hold there from both women. Just simple holds, just casual love holds with no trouble. Yeah, me too. But at the same time, maybe not. Maybe I'm not jealous because I don't know how I would have coped watching that much Man United success. It was bad enough. I mean, they're bad enough when they're bad. I think that would have been tough. Serve out wide's good from Collins. That backhand. Forehands is long from Collins. Love 15. Rolling her eyes with that. Did not like that forehand. Serve from Collins. Now the forehand Inside into the forehand of Rybakina, can't get it back over. 15-0. First serve is into the net again. Bit of a more tense service game, this one. Not as many first serves. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Rybakina is really good. It's line to line. Wow. Amazing get from Rybakina. And Collins can't quite get it back in. Will this be another game where Rybakina has chances? She couldn't take any of her chances in the first set. Will she be able to take these now? 15-30. Chance in this game to take the lead in the set. And the backhand returns long. Wants to hear the crowd. Danielle Collins. Could have been a 15-40 there. Collins holding on in the game. Yeah, for sure. The 2006 Gerrard versus West Ham as well. Oh, forehand winner from Rybakina. Come on. That is superb. Danielle Collins not even reacting to that. Look at this. Crazy spin on that forehand winner. Yeah, Collins just applauding. I mean, what else can you do against that forehand? You kidding me? Break point for Rybakina. She hasn't taken 6 chances or so in that first set. Can she take this one now? Second serve for Collins. Backhand. Oh, she goes long. That's a big error. Massive error from Rybakina. You just cannot miss a second serve return long. Unacceptable. And that's going to hurt. That's going to sting. You can't understand. I mean, just see the exasperation missing that backhand. First serve is missed again from Collins, giving Rybakina chances at the second serve, but she's not taking the second serve return chances. Backhand again, a second serve backhand long. And she's can't believe it. When do you ever see this many errors from Rybakina? The big points. Very surprising. Very, very surprising. Yeah. It's got to be brutal seeing your players again and again missing these chances. Got to really hurt. Second serve for Collins. Again, and second serve. This time it's a double fault. So Rybakina wins the point that way. Doesn't need to hit a return winner. Wins the point via double fault. I think that's the not very many double faults. Just the third of the match for Collins. Can Rybakina get a second chance in this game, or has her ship sailed? Forehand Go on, Rybakina keeps it in. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Backhand Collins is wide. Second chance for Rybakina. Collins trying to G herself up. Pressure is mounting, but Rybakina hasn't proven she can handle the pressure. 1 of 7 break points won. Backhand to backhand. Into the net from Rybakina. How many errors on the break point? Becoming unbelievable at this point. Oh my gosh. Is taking her back in the soul. Dukov muttering a lot. Wondering why Rybakina is missing these backhands. Quite a few backhands at that. Quite a few. Backhands. One Collins is wide. Good return from Rybakina at deuce. Another chance. How many chances? Oh man. It's 0-0 Brentford Man United. 0-0. Still remember when Brentford beat Man United 4-0 other season. That was crazy. Brentford are not playing well this season though. Not at all. Breakpoint number 3 of the game for Rybakina. Backhands in. Backhand Collins, backhand Rybakina, backhand Collins, backhand Rybakina. Is it out again? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's got to be, I mean, 6, 7. How many backhand errors in the big points? Another one from Rybakina. 3 chances have come and gone in this game, and she's got to be kicking herself. Wow. And then the forehand return into the net on the deuce side. Collins is breaking down Rybakina's very existence in this match. I thought Rybakina broke back. It was 2-all. Match was going to turn around in Rybakina's favor, but Collins has completely shut the door to that. Rybakina cannot take any chances. The backhand goes long again, and Collins is up 4-3, 2 games away. Collins is getting everything in on the break points. Very solid, the backhands especially. He's putting some pressure on the backhands of Rybakina. They're deep ground strokes, but with how good Rybakina is from the baseline, the errors she's making on the big points are unacceptable. Danielle Collins won't care about that one bit. She's 2 games away from the biggest title of her life. Good save indeed. Can't even believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. And if Danielle Collins breaks this game, she will serve for the match and the championship. Wouldn't that be something special? Here we go. Danielle Collins, her side of the court. Rybakina needs to hold. Needs to hold. On serve. If Rybakina, after not taking those chances, can't bounce back in this game, Danielle Collins will serve for the match and her first ever 1,000 title. Needs first serves. There's the first serve. Forehands. Backhand lob. It's in. What a lob from Danielle Collins. Incredible. And Elena just did not come to net with conviction there. First serve. Fault, I think. Just about in on that second serve. Good second serve from Rybakina. Good second serve. $50. There's a huge serve. Ace up the tee. Wow. No one showing match time, says Edgar. Welcome, Edgar. Yeah, hour and 46 minutes through. Oh, overspins on the forehand. Rybakina kind of leans over just in physical pain for missing that forehand. You get her right now. Just nothing's going right for Rybakina, it feels like. Oh, return from Collins. What a return from Danielle Collins. And it's break point. It's break point to serve for the biggest title of her career. Sideline splitting on the return and didn't come back the third ball. 3-4, 30-40. Rybakina can't find the first serve either. And the crowd, huge cheer after that first serve fault. It's getting a bit rowdy in Miami. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Collins. Good. Now the backhand of Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina. Backhand Collins. Just about in. Backhand Collins. She's having chances at shorter balls. And she's keeping up the depth. That one wasn't deep, but coming to net, Rybakina. Collins had the chance of the pass. Again, a zero conviction approach from Rybakina. Collins couldn't quite find the backhand. Great point saved. Wow. Yeah, it talks about Mukova being in surgery and all sorts. Just it's so entertaining. It's needless. All these injury problems. It really does put a damper on the tour when Mukova's not playing. Mukova, such a bonus. Drive volley forehand. Oh, she's put it into the net. Oh no, Rybakina. She's took on the drive volley and dumped it into the middle of the net. And now it's another break chance. Let's see this again. Ah, whole open court. That is going to sting. Oh my gosh. Breakpoint number 2 in the 8th game. To put a dagger in the heart of Rybakina. How many chances Rybakina had? In this next game, she's gifted some chances back. Backhand Collins, forehand Rybakina. Is long. Danielle Collins breaks for a second time in the set and will serve for the biggest title of her career. The forehand goes long from Rybakina. And Danielle Collins has only dropped one set all tournament. All tournament, she's only dropped one set to Bernarda Pera. She's played lights out tennis again and again and again. She's a game away from beating the number 4 player in the world in her last ever Miami Open appearance. Isn't this extraordinary? And the return's long. 15 love. Will she be contested against in this service game is even a question. Rybakina's played a lot of tennis. Has she got the will to keep on fighting? First serve is long. She's got to make it at least a rally for Collins because someone's serving for the biggest title of her career. I mean, you can't let them get 3 points. You just can't. Good return from Rybakina, but Collins is there on the backhand side. 2 points away. Oh my gosh. Really good return from Rybakina. Really good return. But Collins put it right back at her. The power immediately transferred right back to Rybakina. He's 2 points away. Serve. Backhand Rybakina. Put away in the forehand. Rybakina. Pass. Collins thought she had the point. Just a little bit too passive there. Trying to keep it in. On the put away, she just put it right into Rybakina's forehand. Is this the chance for a comeback in the game, or will Collins get championship points? Serves out wide, backhand to backhand. It's long from Collins. You just knew there was some nerves coming, you know? Not everything is going to go in. Still 2 points away. First serve. Second serve for Danielle Collins. Backhand Rybakina. That's a great return. Is it going to stay in? No, it's not. Huge return from Elena Rybakina. 30-0 from 30 love up. Collins has been made to fight for this title by Rybakina. Break back point for Rybakina. Collins has not had a championship point yet. Massive point. Misses the first serve. Don't even want to know the decibel levels on the roar if Collins saves this break point. 30-40 second serve. Oh, she misses the backhand return. You just couldn't script this. How often? This is one of her favorite ground strokes. Returning on the backhand side. Missing them like Djokovic misses overheads. What is going on today? Backhand, forehand, put away by Danielle Collins, and it's championship point. Number 1. What a story this has been. And the crowds showing their appreciation. Can she get this tournament won? Forehands to backhand Collins, backhand Rybakina, backhand Collins, forehand Rybakina, forehand of Collins, forehand Rybakina. She's found the winner. You just obviously she's found the winner. I mean, gosh, the match goes on. How's Agassi not sweating right now? Danielle Collins on the deuce side. Just had one chance. She's missing the first serve. Second serve on break point. Rybakina did not get hold of it properly. The weight of it. Before that, there's a massive return at 30-0. What will it be? Backhand. Forehand of Collins. Great return from Rybakina. Coming to net. Passing shot. Volley. She can't make it, Rybakina. Oh, man. Second chance for Danielle Collins. Second championship point. Come on, Danielle. Wow, Danimal, says Fazan. Here it is. Second championship point. He serves for one Rybakina. Backhand, Collins is long. Oh, you can feel the tension. Every ground stroke that Collins is hitting right now, you can feel the tension. Backhand just never looked like it was going in over the high part of the net there. Again, deuce. Nearing on 2 hours played in the match. Let first serve. Only time she did beat Rybakina was in San Jose. So experience beating her in America with the crowd behind her. Oh! I thought the backhand was going to hit the let cord and go over. But instead, it stays on her side, Danielle Collins. It's break back point again for Rybakina. 2 championship points. Josip, you've come at the right time. Welcome, welcome. 2 championship points have come and gone. Second chance for Rybakina to get back on serve in this second set. She's bound the backhand return. Forehand now. Forehand Collins. It's in. What a forehand. Backhand. Backhand of Collins. Forehand Rybakina. It's wide. Not sure what Rybakina is saying. The same place every time. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Another break point saved. And there's an unreturned serve from Danielle Collins. And a third championship point. For the biggest title of her career. Championship point, Danielle Collins. First serve, expectedly not going over the net. Second serve. People shouting during the first and second serve motions. That's not going to help anyone. Forehand Rybakina, backhand Collins, backhand Rybakina, forehand Collins, forehand Rybakina, backhand Collins in the net. 3 chances. 3 chances are come and gone. Oh man. Anyone want to win this match? Anyone? Back to deuce. Will there be a third chance for Rybakina? Or will it be championship point number 4 for Danielle Collins? Forehands. Backhand Collins. Backhand Rybakina can't get it back. Championship point number 4. Danielle Collins on the ad side. Can he find a first serve? She can. Forehand to backhand. Backhand Rybakina is in. Forehand to forehand. Backhand Collins is a winner. Danielle Collins is champion in Miami. She announced her retirement earlier this year. And I'm sure she never believed in her wildest dreams she'd be lifting the Miami Open trophy. A couple months later, what a tournament from Danielle Collins. Dropping 1 set all the way and beating the number 4 seed Rybakina in straights. Oh my gosh, what an effort. What an effort mentally to get through, get over the hump. Never been a 1,000 final before. Was in the Australian Open final, lost to Ash Barty. Finally, she has a big title to show for her career, to show for her talent. And that's a big deal right there. That's a big deal. What a win. What a win for Danielle Collins. The Floridian at home wins. He's only 30, but what a time to win it. And just all respect to Danielle Collins for how she's handled this couple of weeks, because people have done retirement tours before and they just kind of make a meal of a couple of matches and lose early. Danielle Collins is about winning, retiring in style, retiring with glitter and trophies around her. And she's done indeed that. I mean, goodness sake, she's the second lowest ranked finalist in the women's Miami Open ever, behind Osaka, and she's won the title. What a win. What a win for Danielle Collins. She beats Elena Rybakina along with number 14 seed Alexandrova Garcia before that. Stay before that. What a win. What a run to the title. Danielle Collins, champion in Miami. Feels similar to, but not the same, that Taylor Fritz win in Indian Wells. Just the home kind of atmosphere. Also feels a bit like Delpo Indian Wells. All the big titles that you think of, those big kind of momentous occasions, like finally they get this big title. And yeah. I feel really happy for Danielle Collins, to be honest. You know, seems like a great woman, and he's bowing out in style. Bowing out in style indeed. Congratulations. Thanks for joining me in the stream, everybody. Yeah. That was a pleasure to commentate for that one. Collins wins the Miami Open title in straight set 7-5, 6-3, beating Elena Rybakina. Wow. And hopefully you'll join us tomorrow for the final on the men's side. Dimitrov Sinner should be a really good one as well. Thanks, Naked Joe Snill, Casey, everyone in the chat for joining us. Danielle Collins is a 1000 champion for the first time. Bye-bye, guys.